What's up, everybody? I'm Brian Altano. I'm here with Marty Sleva.
Hey.
We're here with IGN. We're going to Comic-Con next week.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
San Diego's.
Comic-Con is historically, it's a big kind of gathering of entertainment and news and zombies and sci-fi stuff. Yep. But over the years, there's been a bigger and bigger video game presence.
Yeah, this is going to be my, I think, 4th year in a row, and each year it gets bigger and bigger. And so there are a lot of games that we're excited for.
Sure.
I'm going to kick off the list. First one, Witcher 3.
Yes.
That's a game. There's going to be a Witcher panel. We know there's going to be some cosplay stuff, but I'm really excited. This is going to be the first public showing of the demo that I think it's going to be like relatively the same demo we saw at E3, but I didn't get to see it.
And we loved Witcher 3 at E3 years ago, right?
Yeah, 2 years ago. It was just mind-blowing. You know, this year it was still rad. We just want the game to come out in February, but I'm definitely excited to see what CD Projekt has there.
You think we're going to be playing it in February?
That's what they say. But then again, every game ever gets delayed, so I guess not. Yeah.
It's giant, it's ambitious, it's got hundreds of hours worth of gameplay in it. I do see yourself getting just totally lost in this world.
Yeah, and it's Polish, which means there's probably like unlockable pierogies and.
Really?
Yeah.
You're a big fan of those.
I'm a big fan of those. I think that's what knights like The Witcher eat. I don't even know if he's a knight.
That's
I think
not
he's a
true.
Witcher, actually.
But it's a video game, so we can get away with that.
There you go.
What else we got?
We got Assassin's Creed Unity.
Yes.
Obviously one of the big games of this fall. Last year, Ubisoft held a big event on a pirate ship.
Did you hear what they're doing this year?
Are they taking us to France?
No, they're doing, at Comic-Con, there's a parkour course.
That is not going to go. I've seen the people go to Comic-Con. It's not going to go.
You can do an actual, I think you can do an actual leap of faith.
Okay.
So if you've ever wanted to break your leg in a pile of hay outside of a convention.
After the third kid who just snaps his neck, they're going to be like, oh, maybe this was not a good idea.
So I don't know if we're going to be doing that. I'm not very fit for that.
No.
But I will be playing Assassin's Creed Unity,
We're
which
playing
looks awesome.
it. There'll be a panel. They're going to have some of the voice actors. They've teased some sort of story tidbits in a new trailer. Rob Zombie's doing an animated short. So
sure, why not?
The Dragula is going to be in the game.
And this is like the first. I mean, we got an Assassin's Creed game at launch with the next gen consoles, but that was sort of like it was built on the last gen consoles.
Yeah.
Kind of moved up.
Yeah,
this is the first like true, real next gen Assassin's Creed.
And from what we've seen so far, sort of in our behind the scenes making of looks, like this game is crazy ambitious and crazy huge. Zero pierogies though.
No pierogies.
No.
Man, you can't have them all in every game. All right, what else?
We got Sunset Overdrive.
Yes.
That's aside from, I mean, for a lot of people, aside from, Halo Master Chief Collection, that is the Xbox One game this fall.
Yep.
That's obviously Insomniac's giant, colorful, end-of-the-world, crazy Ratchet and Clank weapons, but
I love Sunset Overdrive because I grew up in the 80s, but I was an 80s baby. That means I was really playing video games the most like in the 90s.
Yep.
And Sunset Overdrive is like one of the most 90s video games I've seen in a very long time.
Yeah.
It's a little like Jet Grind Radio meets Infamous, I guess, a little bit.
Yeah, the way the movement works, but the weapons are still as crazy as Ratchet and Clank stuff. It almost has that Zombies Ate My Neighbors feel to it, where it's just like they're throwing all the monsters at you, but you're just a kid who doesn't care.
Yep.
I'm excited for that. There's a panel on the art behind the game, and hopefully we'll get to go hands-on. Microsoft has a sort of media briefing hands-on session.
Yeah, and I mean, the first two games you named on the list, they're both very serious. They're both very open world. Sunset Overdrive is goofy, it's fun, it's chaotic.
Yeah.
I like when video games sort of just like, they stop trying to be the most serious things in the world.
Exactly.
And they just go, hey, forget it, we're just going to kill monsters that were spawned from evil soda.
Yeah, exactly. Speaking of not serious, too, Nintendo's going to have a massive presence there. Last year, they had this huge booth, or a huge like wing of a hotel where they had hands-on for the public for all their E3 games. And they also, last year was when they revealed Earthbound's coming to Virtual Console.
At Comic-Con.
At Comic-Con. It was one of those days, it was like 9 in the morning, I walked into the convention center, and I'm like, what is happening? How is this Earthbound?
So what do you think, Mother 3?
Jeez, if that happens, I will legitimately die. I will never come back from San Diego.
We need you alive.
I know, and also I would die before I get to play it, so that'd be really
that's
weird.
a bad plan.
Yeah, that's a terrible plan. So again, Nintendo has a big presence there. They've confirmed this morning that they're showing Bayonetta, Hyrule Warriors, Captain Toad, and obviously, most importantly, Smash Bros.
Smash Bros.
So they have a big tournament, Wii U and 3DS. That's one of those things, we both played it at E3, but we're both excited just to go back there and play it again.
So they just announced 3 new characters this week.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
so
you got Captain Falcon, you got the Fire Emblem brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Fire Emblem Friends, they're called.
Okay.
So do you think we're going to get to go hands-on with these guys?
That would be crazy. I mean, that's my hope.
Yeah.
I feel like it'll probably be an E3 build, but yeah, that'd be rad if we get there and all of a sudden it's like, yep, you can play as Captain Falcon.
Yeah, because we'd be some of the first people in the world to lose at that game.
Yeah, to lose as Captain Falcon.
All right, what's number 5?
Last game, Halo Master Chief Collection.
Yes.
Microsoft, this is sort of like the all-encompassing Halo. Microsoft's hitting it huge. They have not only a panel for Master Chief Collection, but they also have a panel for Halo Nightfall, which is sort of digital, it's not the Halo TV series, but it's this it's a Halo web series kind of.
Yep.
And so they're showing off a lot of that stuff, and I've heard maybe there'll be some new news coming out of the Halo panel, maybe more maps, maybe more news on the Master Chief Collection, or I'll tease at Halo 5. So as someone who's going to play the hell out of that this fall, I'm super stoked.
Yeah, they were teasing that on top of all the remade games, there's going to be a lot of sort of like DVD extra kind of stuff.
Yeah,
or Blu-ray extra. I guess
yeah. But there was even a guy from 343 last night was tweeting that he was hanging out with Certain Infinity, which is doing a lot of the sort of updating, and he said like we're tossing around crazy ideas that we still want to get in the game.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean I have no idea what those can be, but yeah, super stoked to see what they're doing.
Yeah, I missed a couple of those games, so it's going to be awesome to go back and
and it's been 10 years since Halo 2, so like it's about time. Yeah,
we're sold.
I know we're all gonna die soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, those are the 5 games we're excited for Comic-Con. Let us know what you want to see at Comic-Con, and we'll try to play it. Even if it's not there, we'll just make it up. For all things Comic-Con, video games, and IGN, keep it locked right here with us.